my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, today I have a fun taste test video for you. I'm going to be trying out a ton of vegan Christmas sweets that I basically found at Target or Whole Foods or some of the local companies that are nearby me, like Herbivorous Butchers in the Twin Cities of Minnesota. So I stopped by them and picked up a few goodies as well. But I'm just so excited to dig in and try everything because it's been sitting on our counter and I haven't been able to eat it yet. So today is finally the day. So let's introduce you to all the sweets that I'm gonna be trying out today and then we'll start eating them. So this one I actually found at my local co-op, and these are Seattle chocolates, and they are basically chocolate truffles. And on the back they say vegan and gluten-free, which makes me very happy. Something I found at Herbivorous Butcher is basically this chocolate Santa, but it's stuffed with gummy bears. I thought that was insane. And this is by Sajak's Chocolate. And they're a vegan company that does a lot of vegan chocolates. So I'm really excited to try these out. It's fake milk chocolate, so it won't be as bitter as some dark chocolate is, which I'm really excited for. I found these bad boys at Target, and that is these Little Secrets, and they are the limited edition peppermint in dark chocolate flavor. Next is this Luna bar, and the flavor is chocolate peppermint. I actually picked this up a while back and I have not tried it yet, so I'm really excited to try out this protein bar. I thought it would be fun to throw in some healthier options as well, especially for those of you who maybe you'd go for a protein bar that is Christmas flavored, but you necessarily wouldn't go for all the sweets that are out there. Not gonna lie, this item right here is the one that started this whole video idea in my head, and that is this endangered species chocolate, and the flavor is cranberries, orange, and cinnamon, and dark chocolate. I'm super excited to try that out. Next, I also got these at Herbivorous Butcher, and they're also by Sajak's, and they are chocolate hazelnut snowballs, and I just thought that was really different and strange. They did get damaged in the car ride a little bit, which I'm really sad about, but it looks like one of them kind of stayed all connected, so I'll probably eat that one for today. I also picked up this Theo chocolate, and the flavor is cranberry orange, and it is 55% dark chocolate. I wanted to be able to find some flavors that weren't just peppermint and, the very obvious Christmas flavors, so I thought this would be really fun to try out today as well. Next is actually this assortment chocolates, and they have a ton of amazing flavors back there. I'll probably pick a few to grab from. This is also by Sajak's, which I'm super excited. It is the Chocolate European Christmas Assortment Holiday Box, and they just look so good. I think I got this at a different local co-op that we sometimes go to in Minneapolis, and that is these Medell Candy Cane Creams. And they're kind of like candy cane Oreos almost, but they aren't labeled as vegan. However, we went through all the ingredients and we're everything is fine. But they're not specifically labeled as vegan. And last but not least, we have Enjoy Life, and I got their peppermint bark soft baked cookies, and I love their cookies, so I'm really excited to eat these. They're also allergy friendly, which I think is amazing. So especially if you have a kid who has a ton of allergies or one that's just really hard to get around with the holiday season, this is definitely a great brand to look into. They have so many great things. But let's go ahead and start off with these guys. Let's go ahead and try out their cookies. Ooh, they're very soft, and they're covered in sugar. I don't know if you guys can see that really nicely. These look really good. It also looks like they might have not a creamy center, but something in the middle, because there's it looks sort of creaminess. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try it. I already love it. As soon as my teeth touched it, you could taste the flavor. Very strong peppermint, but not to the point where it would give you headaches unless you're highly sensitive to peppermint, because I know there are some people out there that would be the case. These are really good. Texture-wise, they're very soft, very yummy. Those are dangerous. I'll just be happy if I maintain my weight over the holiday season. So I'm gonna have one more. Oh! There might be little bits of candy cane. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a little bit of a redness right there. So like I said earlier, these ones are allergy friendly. They are gluten-free, they are vegan. They're also PARB, and they are free of wheat, peanuts, tree nuts, dairy, casein, soy, egg, sesame, sulfites, lupin, mustard, fish, shellfish, and crustaceans. Normally in my video, I like to list the nutritional information for each product. However, guys, this video would be forever and a day if I tried to do that. So what I'm going to do is I am going to link all of the websites to these companies down below in the description box. You can go ahead and check it out there, or just ask a question down below in the comments. I would love to find out the information for you. Okay, let's go ahead and try. I'm doing this completely out of order. Let's try these little secret ones. Like I said, I found these at Target and I've noticed this brand popping up more and more, and I know they have vegan gum, but I don't think they are a 100% vegan company. So that is something to keep an eye out for. Same with Enjoy Life. I think they might put honey in some things. But this one is non-GMO. The colors are from natural sources. It is fair trade certified, but it does contain soy. Oh, these are a lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be, that's for sure. And you get red and white ones. But they're like bigger than M&Ms. They're like, I don't know, 1.5 sizes bigger than M&Ms, I want to say. Let's go ahead and try them. The peppermint is definitely stronger in these ones, to the point where if you're a little sensitive to mint, this might start to give you a headache. Definitely a dark chocolate taste for sure. It's not a bitter dark chocolate at all. You can just very much tell it is dark chocolate. I personally enjoy the cookies more. So I'll probably save these for my husband, who he loves dark chocolate, so I'm sure he will just like gobble these up. Okay, I'm trying to keep it moving fast because we have lots of different ones to try out, and I think I want to move from peppermint for a little bit. Let's go ahead and try out this Theo cranberry orange dark chocolate. I'm excited. It's so funny, I'm normally not a huge fan of chocolate. I can't do tons of it. It just makes me not feel the greatest. But for some reason, most of this is chocolate, which is also why I'm only eating like a little bit. But let's go ahead and try this much. You can like see the cranberry. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. You can see the cranberries in there. I don't really see the orange, but you definitely taste the orange. One of the things, some of my friends and my husband is obsessed with this. It's not vegan, so I don't eat it, but back in high school, one of my friends was obsessed with those like chocolates that came like in the shape of an orange, and you'd like take out the slices and you eat it that way. It does have a good amount of that orange flavor, kind of like that ball of chocolate. I wouldn't say it's as strong as that from what I remember, but this is like in high school, so it's been a really long time. And the dark chocolate, again, you can tell it's dark chocolate, but it's a very sweet dark chocolate, so it's not really bitter at all. I think the fruit definitely helps sweeten it a lot too, which is great. You're not really getting like a tart fruitiness with it. And I do love the fact that Theo is a fair trade certified company. I just think that's absolutely amazing. Speaking of which, they are non-GMO, USDA organic, fair for life, and they are manufactured on shared equipment that processes milk, eggs, wheat, peanuts, and tree nuts. So if you're highly allergic to any of those, just make sure you're really, really careful. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to something a little bit healthier. Let's go ahead and try this Luna bar. We're gonna go back into the peppermint world. This is gluten-free. It's got 8 grams of protein, non-GMO. It's made with organic oats and chocolate. Ooh. And it does contain soy for anyone who is allergic. But this is kind of what it looks like. It kind of looks like one of those yogurt bars. Not gonna lie, that's what it reminds me of. But here we go. Again, a pretty strong peppermint. I would also think if you're very sensitive to peppermint, this one might be like a little bit of a headache, but it's definitely not as strong as the little secret ones. Texture-wise, I think is great. It's very similar to a lot of other Luna bars that are like this one. I definitely think this is a fun way to get some like Christmas flavors into like your healthier lifestyle. So if you are someone who you use Luna bars as a protein, I would definitely say check this out if you are a fan of peppermint. One other allergen thing is it may contain peanuts, tree nuts, and milk. Again, that doesn't mean it's made with those, it just means it's processed on the same equipment. So that's more if you are highly allergic, you'll want to like steer clear from this just because it may accidentally contain those. Okay, what are we trying next? Ooh, there's so many treats. Okay, let's go with some Sajaks. If you are looking for a way that you can order some of Sajaks, go to Vegan Essentials. I'll leave a link to their website down below as well. That's how I first heard about this company. And I'm just lucky that I have a company that carries their products near me. And oh, by the way, I'm gonna be trying out the chocolate hazelnut snowballs. Yeah, one of them got destroyed. And they very much are using dairy-free white chocolate. So if you are someone who you loved white chocolate before going vegan, Sajaks, great company to look into. It is also made in a vegan facility, which I think is awesome. But the equipment is shared with peanuts and tree nuts. So again, if you're highly allergic, might want to steer clear of this one and most of their products, I would assume. It also says ingredient suppliers may share equipment that could result in trace amounts of dairy protein. So again, if you are highly allergic to dairy, maybe something you want to skip. Otherwise, it very much does contain almonds, hazelnuts, and coconut. So if you're allergic to those, definitely skip it. But I'm super excited to try these. It's like already melting in my hand, which I've never had happen before. I've never tried a snowball before, so this is brand new to me. But here we go. Oh, very soft. Very much tastes like white chocolate. It's also very, very rich. I'm not generally someone who does a lot of very rich things, so like one of those is good enough. But I think for someone like my husband, he loves sweets. I think he's gonna be obsessed with those. Definitely can tell there's coconut in it, like there are coconut shreds, and the flavor is there a little bit, but you can definitely like texture-wise feel them. But I think that's fun, especially for people out there who you want your white chocolate still, but you wanna go vegan. So Jack's is a great company to look into. A lot of vegan companies are actually starting to come out with white chocolate, which I think is absolutely amazing. And they are one of them. And they do such a great job on it. Okay, let's go back to some other cookies. We're gonna check out these Medel candy cane creams. And they do contain wheat, coconut, and soy. So if you're allergic to those, you'll wanna steer clear. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Definitely a milder flavor. I mean, the mint is still like there, but it gets stronger. So I don't know. After you eat it, that's when the mint really hits you. And it does have bits of candy cane in there. So really what I would say is if candy canes, the peppermint and candy canes give you a headache, don't get this product then. I mean, it very much reminds me of an Oreo, very mellow flavors, the creaminess of an Oreo as well. It's very, very similar. Personally, there are other products that I've tried today that I like better than this one. Oh, so many sweets, guys. So many sweets. I'm starting to like cap out at what I can do for sweets. So we'll see what I think about the rest of them. Ugh. Okay, let's do these chocolate truffles. Alrighty. Oh, and the flavor is candy cane. I didn't notice that earlier. I grabbed a lot of peppermint things, you guys. But that's what this guy looks like. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh, very interesting. Oh, I'm gonna show you this. Candy cane at the top there. This is very heavy, heavy chocolate. And it's very much like a darker chocolate. The peppermint is still pretty strong. I don't like that. I think that's definitely for some people. It kind of reminds me more of like a dark chocolate fudge, maybe like leaning in that direction versus like a chocolate bar. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those. I feel like my husband would like them though, so I don't think it's like they're bad. I definitely see people who would like those. They're just very much not for me. So this one does contain soya and coconut, and it is produced in a facility that processes milk, soya, peanuts, tree nuts, egg, and wheat products. So again, if you're highly allergic to any of those, you may want to look into it a little bit more, see if this is safe for you. Oh, I have 3 more left to try, guys. Ugh, I should have thought about this and done less. So much chocolate. But let's go ahead and try endangered species. I love endangered species. I love everything about this company. So I'm gonna highlight them a little bit. Basically what they do with their bars is they like highlight an endangered species. So I wanna see which one they did. So this one is about the thin-horned sheep. And they are generally found in Northwest North America. And the biggest threat to the ram population is human interference and poaching. Hashtag always the problem. What I love about this company is every time you buy one of their chocolate bars, they do have some of their profits going to partner up with different organizations, companies, programs that really their main goal is to help endangered species, which I 100% love about this company. I cannot plug them enough. They are probably my favorite chocolate company out there. Just because of what they stand for. I absolutely love them. I think I've done like 2 videos on them already. So anytime I can try out their chocolate on my channel, I will, because I'm obsessed with them. But do watch out because some of their products are vegan and some of them are not. So you do have to keep an eye out. Just make sure you're grabbing the ones that work for you and your life preference. Here we go. I also like that the center is generally softer. Oh, and the percentage of the dark chocolate is 60. It is getting a little bit of that bitter edge, which is weird for a 60. I'm trying to decide my thoughts on it. It very much feels like I'm biting into some sort of fruit in the middle, which is something I do like about their chocolates. As you bite into the fruit, it definitely sweetens up the chocolate. So if you bite into just the chocolate, it might carry a little bit of that bitterness. I also think the cinnamon is bringing out the bitterness a little bit, which is kind of weird. So I think once you get all the flavors together, the taste is amazing. It's just very much different than the Theo one. The Theo one was very much sweet chocolate fruity. This one is like, once you get all the flavors together, sweetness, the orange is pretty heavy, especially when you bite into a piece. The cranberry, not so much. I think that one could be a little bit stronger. And the cinnamon definitely adds in a spice. Like you can very much tell there's like spices in it, almost like pie spices in a way. So I just think that one has a lot more depth to it. So if you like flavors that are more unique, have a lot more depth, I would do Endangered Species. If you just want something sweet, chocolatey, fruity, Theo Bar was really, really good as well. Okay, we're so close to being toward the end. Chocolate also makes me sleepy and I'm getting tired. So I gotta finish this. Okay, so now we're gonna check out this Santa chocolate with gummy bears in it. I saw this and I was like, that is the weirdest thing I think I've ever heard. However, children will love it. Okay, here's Santa Claus. Okay, I'm just gonna bite off his head and I guess see what we're gonna get. Oh. Oh, wow. There he is. Little gummy bear. So this is also to Jack's. So anything I said about allergens earlier is going to be true to this. Specifically with this product though, it does contain almonds. This is like, guys, they're jam-packed with gummies. Like, I think you guys can see it a little bit. Let me see if I can get this focused a bit better. It is like jam-packed with gummies. However, like guys, put this in like a stocking stuffer, your kid will be set. You don't gotta get that kid much more candy outside of that. Think about this. I mean, if I would have gotten this as a kid, my mind would have been blown. Okay, the one that I was most excited for is this guy right here, full of some good yummy chocolates. This is also by Jack's. And specifically though, depending on which one you grab, it could be almonds, peanuts, hazelnuts, cashews, pecans, and coconuts. So kind of depending on like how severe your allergies are, you might be able to avoid that. You might not be able to avoid that. It's kind of just depends on you. But the different flavors, we have mint bite, which I very much want to try. Hazelnut truffle, amidine. Ooh, I don't know how to say that. Ooh, lemon caramel. Pecan caramel, almond caramel, vanilla caramel bite, peanut butter snowman, and oh lordy, oh no way. Putting it on the screen right now. I can't say that. There they are. So I think this is the order that I read them in right here. I definitely want to try the lemon. I want to try the lemon. I've had a lot of mint. Let's go with the lemon one. Because I think I can only do one right now, you guys. Here we go. The texture is very nice. The lemon at first is very subtle and then it grows on you a little bit. It's definitely like candy lemon in a way. The caramel, I don't think tastes 100% like what I remember caramel being. But I also have a lot of lemon in here, so I'm not 100% sure because of that as well. I don't know how I feel about the flavors together. I personally probably would not do it again. But I mean, otherwise it's pretty great. Well, now that I've finished eating the second bit of it, I feel like the salted caramel came out a little bit more, but again, I don't think it tastes 100% like what I remember caramel being. But guys, that was everything. And I am definitely sugared out for a while now. For reference, if you are new to my channel, I am more a salty person than a sweets person. It doesn't mean I don't like sweets. Like, I enjoyed eating these. It's just like I can generally eat more salty than I can eat sweet. Like, I just cap out at a certain point when it comes to sweets. So yeah, that was definitely, I feel like at least everything I could see being a really great product, even if necessarily I wasn't a big fan of it. But if I'm gonna pick my like top 3 that I think would be perfect to pick up this holiday season if you can find them. Well, 100%. I think my absolute favorite is still these Enjoy Like cookies. I think the texture was amazing. They were very soft. I think the level of peppermint was really great for a lot of people. Again, unless you're highly sensitive to mint and peppermint. The next one I'm picking, I just think would be great for kids. Like, I'm imagining if I got this as a kid, I would have gone nuts. I was definitely a lot more of a sweets person when I was a child. And like this chocolate Santa filled with gummies is still so intriguing to me, even though I mostly just want to eat the gummies, which is perfect because my husband can eat all the chocolate and then I just get the gummies. It's perfect. It's a win-win for everyone. And I don't think you're gonna find a lot of products that are like this. So I just think it's really, really cool. And again, this is Jack's. So this one, unless you have a store nearby you that carries a lot of vegan products, you might have to order this one offline. So depending on how fast it can get there for you, this would definitely be a great stocking stuffer. Outside of that, I think my other favorite, this is so sad because I should say Endangered Species. And the thing is, I love everything about their company. I think there are other flavors that I like more than the one that I tried. And I do think I enjoyed Theo's just a little bit more. If it came down to it though, and I saw these two in the store, I'd probably do a different Endangered Species chocolate bar just because they are a company that I'm obsessed with. But I do think I enjoyed this one slightly more than I did Endangered Species, which makes me really sad because I wanted to like theirs more than I wanted to like Theo's. But I think they just did a really great job with their chocolate bar. I think it tastes really, really yummy. But I think that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this taste test. Let me know in the comments below which of these you think would be your favorite, or if you tried one of these, let me know your thoughts about them down below in the comments. I would love to hear which ones of these you have tried and what you thought about them. Did you like them? Did you not like them? Is there something that you like more that maybe I didn't try out today? I would love to know that as well. But other than that, if you are looking for some more Christmas content, I will link a couple videos at the end of the video and also my Christmas playlist down below, so you can go ahead and check out some more festive videos. But other than that, if you are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe and also click the little bell that is down below right by the subscribe button. It makes sure that you can see all of my other future content, and I do have 2 more Christmas videos coming out after this. I have one more recipe video, which I'm super excited for, and then I also have a fun tag that I'm gonna share with you guys on Christmas Eve, so you definitely wanna get notified for those with the little bell. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and also lets me know that you wanna see more content like this on my channel as well. But other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!